now let's head to the pitch. It's round 2 of the Holy War. This time, even more at stake as St. Francis and St. John's meet in the district final. Knights in front early, and 60 seconds after their first goal, well, you might not be able to see it, but it's Ethan Heigert with a strike from distance. St. Francis up 2-0, but the Titans fight back 2-1 in the second. Big boot from Waleed Abdel Wahad. Count it! That knots it up 2-2, and we're going to OT. Under 8 to go in the extra frame. A good ball over to Gavin Trent with a header to Heigert again. That's the icing on the cake. That goal, St. Francis wins again in the Holy War, 3-2 this time, and they punch their ticket to regionals.
It's really my teammates. Everybody on our team really gives it their all every single game, and they really set me up for those goals. When it went back 2-2, we really just had to come back together. We were getting pretty separated, and the message from Coach Kern was pretty much just stick together and keep pushing, and that's exactly what we did.
Mason Lowry and Brandon Bosch break down this great rivalry rematch.
Well, I know the old saying is it's not how you start, it's how you finish, but in the case of St. Francis today, it's how you start and how you finish.
Absolutely, and I'm not sure they really want to remember what went on in the middle, because there was a lot of St. John's, and St. John's played really well, but St. Francis coming out on top. Their 4th straight district title, a really impressive game. They came out early with those 2 quick goals, 90 seconds apart, and then the capitalize there in overtime was a big, big victory for this program. Kudos to the Knights for a very well-earned win here today.
2 of the St. Francis goals came from kind of an unlikely source in Ethan Heigert. Here's a guy who plays as a holding midfielder, had 3 goals total in the regular season, and now has 3 in the district tournament over just 2 matches. And what I love about that winning goal at the end was it was 3 really unheralded guys kind of combining for it. A great cross from Anthony Mosentine, who was only playing at left back because of injuries. Gavin Trent heading it square for Heigert. You couldn't have drawn that up any better.
Absolutely not. And then you think about what their coach said to them when they kind of lost their momentum a little bit. They're up 2-0, they get it back to 2-2, and you kind of lose all that luster that you had with that early victory. And he said, hey, come together, get together. And I think that really is representative of that, because you had some unheralded guys who made big-time plays at the end, and he relied on the whole as opposed to those individual stars that they have on their team, because they got them both to get this victory here today.
Absolutely. Round 2 of the Holy War, like round 1, goes to St. Francis.